right, all right, all right. All right, all right, all right, all right. So, sim trading today. There's a few different setups that I have that I've modified my trading strategy. Um, it starts with. So, these are all my setups. I've got currently 11. Actually, intuition is not one of them anymore, so I have 10 setups. Um, and the reason that, in my opinion, that we will find profit is once we start being profitable, we have such a high frequency. I have 10 trades a day. Even if it were to drop in half, like 5 trades a day, if you're winning, this is extremely profitable, especially with leverage. You can win, let's say, 2% on a trade. Well, 2 times 5 trades is 10%. Let's say you lose one, whatever. I mean, still 6%, 10% a day. And then you are compounding. That's the whole point of higher frequency trading is compound. Like just compound how many times you can um, have more money on the line. So essentially, it's instead of a chart like this, it's a chart like that, and that's that compound motion, and that's what we're looking for. And I think that my strategy has it because there's so many different setups that I trade. That there's such a high frequency, and all we have to do is have the expectancy on each setup to be profitable, and you'll get there. So the after looking at the data and looking at my just avid losing, um, I realize it's coming from holding splits, breakouts, and H-S holding setups. Those three especially are just risky propositions. Now here's why. Well, this is what I'm changing. So holding splits now, we're making H-S's. We're outlawing all predictions. Those are just more on the intuition side of things and less technical. And we're just outlawing those. We're archiving them. But we are leaving demand opens, and those are still risky. But we're going to hold for a lot longer reward. And in trend. In trend would be good for demand opens. They are profitable if they're in trend. And end of trend, which I usually want to do, they're not as profitable, so go to 3, risk reward of 3. And you might be profitable, and that means just risk a little bit less, which is fine with me. Now, holding splits, we're going to have requirements of protecting free space of 3, and the free space is greater than the leg out. At this point, I think I'm just going to say free space, protecting free space is 3 question mark. Question mark means I'm not in it yet. However, my one rule would be free space is greater than the leg out. I'm good with that. Breakouts. So all the zones don't need any rules or requirements to them. We already have pretty much requirements to them, and they're already positive. Breakouts, we just want... So just not when anti-breakout is on. So breakouts are always on. We can trade breakout whenever, but just not when the anti-breakout is on. And anti-breakout is either at the end of a massive continuation, a massive uptrend, and then it looks like it's going to break higher. That's when you do an anti-breakout. That's the silver option. The gold option when to take the anti-breakout would be when market's up, it comes down, but market's up, and then it comes down, and as it breaks out lower, you put an anti-breakout on that, and it breaks out, and we catch price to go upwards with the swing, with the alpha swing. So with all the momentum upwards, this thing breaks down and kind of we catch it, and we carry it to the touchdown, which is past the swing high. And the same thing going downwards. If the alpha swing is down, the swing is down, the recent trend is up, and it's breaking out to the upside, and we catch that short and go down. Especially the end of trend, counter trend traders are going to be involved in those, and we're going to use them as fire, and we're going to put fire on them and let them run down, and then run our price towards our target. That's why anti-breakout works. Comeback bar prevention. So the when to take comeback bar prevention is best in swing against recent, just like anti-breakout. So comeback bar prevention's weird because it's the recent is not changed because it's one bar. So let's say in trend is a go. I'm going to say that first. So in trend is everything's going up, and then the comeback bar comes down a little bit, and then we buy, and it's protecting free space. It's in trend. We'll take those all day long. I mean, just last trading session, one of them went 7-1 on the NQ. I was blown away on how far it went. We got it at a 1-1. I was just expecting that, but it was in an in-trend trade. It was protecting free space of 3. You got to hold those. Those are good trades. And then the other ones, it's best in swing against recent. So essentially, if alpha swing is up, swing is up, but then recent is down, and then it comes up a little bit, and then forms a comeback bar, we'll buy that. We'll go ahead and buy that. And that if that can work, the swing can resume. It can break the high. It's just gonna be weird to paint out. So I'll put it right here. So if alpha swing is up, and then swing is up, but recency is down, that means this comeback bar needs to be green right here. Yeah. So alpha swing would be alpha swing's up, swing is up, recent is down, but that just because it's going up doesn't mean no, that would be recent up, wouldn't it? Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Not sure. Alright, so let's get going. Let's get going. I think we're pretty good. We know our strategy. And we know what we need to do. And we got 8 apples to go here. All right, NQ breaks lower. I'm actually expecting a larger breakout lower. I do see there's a demand underneath here. I do see that there's demand here for sure. Certainly. You can take it. I mean, I could take it. And that would be right here, which is a good area, not going to lie. Especially for a long off this open. I would go for a 1-to-1 bounce on it. So this would be a holding zone. That would be it. Holding zone tight too. I'd take it. I'd take that. This is a holding zone. 10 width. Tight. Outside local distal line. That's 1.4. I'd go for a 2-to-1 on it. That's 2 contracts at 89.75. 2 contracts at 89.75. 2 contracts at 89.75. There you go. And then where's our stop loss? Stop loss is at this low. 79.75. 79.75. Perfect. Lined up perfectly. All right. And this is just off the open. We're asking for a 2-to-1 bounce, hoping we can get there. Oops. We'll see here. If it turns before entry, we probably don't want to be involved. This is a 3-minute holding zone. Tight outside local distal line, protecting free space of 2. More like 1. But there's a big run up, so I like that. Okay, it turned before entry. I'm not certain anymore. Not totally certain. Recency. Recency is 4.5. Magnitude is 4.3. X score is, that's a 3 to 1, 6 to 1, 7, 8 to 1, 8 to 1 ish. All right, we've made entry. We're in. Let's take a picture. Our target should be at 309.75. Take a picture first. 309.75 should be target. 309.75. 0975. 82 bucks. Our risk is 40. 40 for 82. 40 for 82. It's gone 1 to 1 here. Yep. I like it. I mean, I like the trade. It's a classic. It really is a classic, isn't it? Holding zone. 948. Did we take a picture? It's about to hit target here. So quickly, huh? And target hit. Target hit. Target's hit. Let's take a picture of that. Man, oh man. Right when, you know, it looks great. It looked great. So I said, yeah, I mean, that's a setup, bro. That's a setup. It worked great, actually. Definitely the 15 minutes important. So waited all night, and that was a great setup because it's not too far away. I even made the distal line tight, you know, made it made it not on the edge, not at the extreme. Anyways, it went 2.75 to 1. Where would be my 2.75 to 1, still counting, and then 25% PIZ in the zone. We captured 3.3 apples on that one. So we're up to 3.3 on the day. So I like that. I like that. Totally. Let's drop down to a 5-minute so we can see chart. Actually, 15-minute. Okay, so here it's a little bit better. So the zone worked. It was a 15-minute holding split. You should probably mention that in a graph. It was also a 15-minute holding split. But that's not the trade I was looking at. What caught my eye was that 3-minute zone. That's what caught my eye. Anyways, I like being able to get out of the market, but like, why do we have to hold positions for so long, you know? I like just selling a little bit less than what it's worth. You know what I'm saying? So to secure our liquidity. I like that idea. So this is a breakout right now up to the upside. When do we take breakouts? Well, if you look at this breakout on the MTF, the alpha swing is mixed. The swing is down. The recent is up. Generally, that would be an anti-breakout because the swing is down. Which an anti-breakout is working. Let's see if it works. If it breaks this low, boom, it works. So anti-breakout worked tremendously well in that one. I mean, it touched the breakout, got people involved, and then stopped them out. It's that simple. And now it's coming back up. So it's the market seeking these stop orders. The market seeking entries also. The market seeking people's entries. Right now, if it comes down, it comes down to holding. Demand open. This bullish wick, this turnaround, is actually very bullish. It's very bullish. And you could take you could take an H dash S here, and that would be a demand open. Not in trend. That would be end of trend because it's against swing. Anyways, this one I'm gonna have to say which one it is. This is alpha swing. I don't know. Swing's down. Alpha swing. I don't know. Swing is certainly down. And recent is down. So here's that demand open working right now. So it touches it, and the buyers are creeping it up. Now here's the deal: we just never know if it's gonna flip over and turn 3-1, or it just is gonna grab 1-1. I think a 1-1 is the style of this trade. This style of trade is not for a huge risk reward. The style of this trade is for that little bounce that we see here, because there's just definitely going to be some buyers at this turnaround. You know, this was a red bar, and it turned around in one very volatile bullish bar, and there's just going to be buyers hidden in those caves right there, and 1-1 is hit. So now, I mean, we're trying to get to understand when to take these demand opens, these H-S demand opens, and that's when to take them right there. That's when to take them, and it is end of trend, and we'd call this this is a 3-minute H-S holding setup. Period, space, demand open. It would be end of trend. Alpha swing is mixed because we don't know where it's coming from, and we only use the MTF as the time frame to view this. So meaning the time frame that I actually see the trade on is the time frame. I don't switch time frames up to see where the trend is. I don't look at that. It's simple. It's just MTF, and I don't know. This is not coming from a distinct direction up or down. So that means alpha swing is I don't know. The swing certainly is down because it's from here down, and I can see that, oh, it's down. Recent is up because it went up. So this is anti-swing. So therefore, it's end of trend, which is a code word for me that says counter trend. And demand opens, even though this is a long wick, you'd probably go for a 2-1 and risk less, because demand opens end of trend generally don't go as far, and they don't have as much edge on 1-1 as they do as 3-1. So if it's an end of trend move, we're going to go for a higher risk reward. Why is that? It's because it's an end of trend move. If it's in trend, that means the trend is already going up. We buy and we can sell quickly if we wanted to. But if it's counter trend, it's going up, and then we sell. Essentially, it's counter trend. So we're selling. We're not asking for a little bounce. If it's end of trend, we're asking for a larger move. It can still be a retracement in the trend. However, it's got to be a larger move to be profitable, because at a 1-1 it's not as profitable, because most trades go in trend. Your trend is your friend till the bend of the end. As a trader, if you're trading counter trend, you better reward yourself with more. But we're not in that trade anyways. I just wanted to see how far it went. And this looks bullish. It does. It really does. On the daily chart, sorry, that's the weekly. Daily chart, it's gone down just a little bit on this bull fib. This is a very big up move. It's usually going to base here and protect this free space underneath it. I'd be surprised if it just randomly goes down. This is a very good protection. I would sell puts all the way underneath here. From this bottom all the way down, I would sell puts this entire window, because this is a holding pattern. I mean, this is a really big run up, and I would suspect that there's some basing. I don't know if it'll go up. I don't know if it'll go down a little bit, but I am expecting some indecision some condensing in price, and some holding pattern to hold this free space from getting protected, because underneath here is a lot of room to go downwards into where it was, into the previous all-time high where it was battling. And the bulls don't want to visit that last battle. They already won that battle. They want another battle here, so they're probably going to want a price to go run back and forth. I wouldn't be surprised if there's a wick downwards, but not too big. I wouldn't suspect it'll hit all-time highs. Those previous all-time highs, I wouldn't suspect that. So before then, I would think this goes up and breaks this high. So technically, I'd be bullish on it. If this thing runs down a little bit, I'm bullish on it breaking this high on that green line. So I would go buy. I would buy. Oh, wow. I didn't know that the 3-minute was such a good zone on the 240-minute chart. I think that's important to note. I think that's really important to note on that, because that zone was a weak split on the 240-minute chart, which matters. 240 minutes, a big chart. It looks like the daily kind of open, but it's not, is it? Is the daily open? No, that day was just a large day. It was just 60-minute open as well, 60-minute split, 60-minute week split. It worked really well. The opening of that 60-minute bar, super bullish. I like that. I didn't even know that didn't even play a role. I saw it on the 3-minute. Said, oh, this is a good zone. It's protecting some free space. I mean, this is where the money is right here, and ended up working. Now it's coming down. I don't know. This is what I'm saying. I'm glad I'm out. Yes, it went 3-1, maybe a little bit more. I got out at 2-1. I'm just much more happy with that, though. Even if it went 10-1 flying upwards, bro, I really don't. It doesn't make me jealous. Not as much as it does if. It doesn't hurt me as much as if it goes, like, let's say this far and now it's turned around. Now it's going to stop me out. It's like, bro, I just won that shit, man. I predicted that uprising. Yes, it didn't go to the moon, but I should get profit for that, and that's what my beliefs are set at. I understand let your winners run, but I can't, because not many winners run. Not all the winners run, man. So I might have some maturing to do with that, perhaps. So if this wants to continue lower, it can. When to take a breakout? I mean, the recency is down. Alpha swing is down. This is the time to take. Alpha swing is mixed, but swing is down. You can take breakout if it wants to go lower. I think it's I don't know. Don't know. Yeah, it's too big of a bar anyways. You can. I don't want to, though. Coming back and forth here. I'd like to see gold. Let's take a look at gold. So gold looks like it rallied. The weekly chart is approaching all-time highs. That's not okay. We've got to find where the supply is up here. And here's the supply, man. Supply is where it is right now, man. Right now is when to short. Let's take a look at the 60-minute chart and just see. Right now is the time to short. What about just above that on the 15-minute? Oh boy, this thing is bullish, man. Oh man. It's trying to go short, but not everybody's allowing it to. All right. All right. So, on this time frame, this is good supply up here, but I don't know where to put the stop loss. This is all-time high way up here. Yeah, this is big. I mean, gold's making a large move, and this is what I didn't think would happen. I thought this would continue lower. So, this is certainly something special. And there's a lot of enthusiasm to go short at the moment, which is why I'd like to go to go long at the moment. There's a lot of enthusiasm going long. Alpha swing is certainly up. Everything seems up. The daily chart is just, it's really bullish, man. I mean, this is an all-time high wick. This is a wild bar. Oops. Yes, obviously a wild bar, but it's still such a good move up. Can I just short? Well, it's in a zone right now. I could take anti-breakouts because the trend is a massive trend upwards, but the anti-breakout would have to be somewhat classic going upwards. I could take this zone as outright, this one right here. I could outright take this as a holding zone. I could. So, let's see what happens. This is bullish. Oh man, I don't know. I'm gonna let this thing run a little bit if it wants to go up. I wouldn't take anti-breakout quite yet. I want it a little bit. Anti-breakouts work end of trend when it's really obvious, and right now it's not obvious. Right now it came down. See, it came down, went up. Now it came down again. This is more of like the top of a range instead of a continuation pattern. So yeah, well, yes, it could break out to the upside or anti-breakout. It's already tried that. I don't want to poke its head over this little range and then come down. I want a continuation pattern. I want the start of the range. For anti-breakouts, I want the start of the range. That it has to go up, 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 and then break the high, and I literally start that range downwards. I'm the starter. And that's where the money is on an anti-breakout, in my opinion. But yeah, this looks like continuation going upwards. Why not join trend up? I mean, I could. It's just not as clean. It's not as clean. You can. I mean, I could go for a 1-to-1 here. I don't see why not. I don't see why not. I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I'm just not that happy with it. You could. I'm just going to let it be. See if I would have gotten stopped out or would have won. I'm not confident in it either way. So. Looks like I would have gonna be losing here. See? It's tempting me. I would go long if this thing turns around like this and tries this again. That's a long, bro. That's a long right there. It's just a holding level creation upwards. I like that this split was there beforehand because it's not as obvious and clear. This is holding level creation, man. I'd take it. I'd just go for a 1-to-1, yeah. 4 contracts. Yeah, I'd do that. 4 contracts at 2108.8. 2108. 0.8. 2108.8. And here we go. Here we go. If it goes up, it doesn't have much time here. It's got 1 minute. Here we go. My stop loss would be at this low. 7.3. 7.3. I'm just preparing for this breakout. If it wants to break out. My entries at the tick above that high would be getting in. Here we go. We're in. We're in. This is zone number 949. Let's set targets before anything happens. My target needs to be 110.2. I repeat, 110.2. 110.2. I'm risking $60 for 56. It's a good play. It's fine with me. Kind of have a bad feeling about it, but it looked good, man. It looked like a holding level creation to the upside. That's what it looked like. So that's what I got to do. And it's in trend. No doubt it's in trend. If there was any doubt of trend, not in this one, bro. This is in trend for sure. And look at it. It's coming down now. Wow. Wow. So 60 bucks for 56. Let me do that. $2.2 risk. 56. Yeah, no, 2.2 reward. 60 bucks risk. So 60. 2.4. 2.4 apples risk. We're going for a 1-to-1. Yep. Entered at 854. Zone number 949. And then this was a. Here we go. Yeah, this doesn't look good anymore. 3-minute holding level creation, protecting free space of 3. In trend, alpha swing up. Swing is up. Recent is up. Protecting free space. Protecting free space of 3. Oh, sorry, I already did that. Sorry. In trend. Yep, we're done. Anything else on this holding level creation? Yep, full. Yep, it's distal line to proximal. Yep. Anything else? No, I'm just gonna go for 1-to-1 here. That's what I'm going for. Risking 2.5 apples. It doesn't look good right now. I'm just asking for a 1-to-1. It doesn't want to break out. Yeah, this is not looking good at this moment. Again, if it breaks a high, it looks really good. But right, if it doesn't break the high, it's obviously weak. So NQ is still trying to drop here. On the daily chart, it must not have gone down enough. Yeah, it didn't go down enough? Really? It's showing pretty bearish. Okay, fine. If it wants to drop down a little bit more, it could. I could see that happening. I don't know if it's going to go all the way down in that zone. That zone would be down here. That's a heck of a retracement. That's a heck of a retracement. I don't know. Don't know if it will or not. Let's see here. 60-minute, good. 15-minute. All right. So let's see what it wants to do here. So if it wants to go downwards, that would be anti-breakout. So alpha swing is up, swing is up, recent down. And if you take that anti-breakout going upside, that's technically a good trade. It technically is. If you want, if you're planning to have the swing continue upwards, technically it would be a good trade. We are still in gold. Gold's still deciding if it wants to break out. I'm just really surprised that if it takes this long to break out, that it doesn't float down and knock people out. Because everybody's stops are lined up in the same spot at this low. There's a lot of stops here, and there's obviously a lot of stops here, this low. But there's a lot of, my stop is right there. I'm sure some people's are. Granted, we don't really have much of a target. It's just a 1-to-1. This is fine. So, do you want to take that anti-breakout? You could. It's not giving me much information. Well, you could take it. It's just a matter of, yeah, I mean, you could take it. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. Yeah, you got to go quick here now. So if anti-breakout would work, it's right from here to here. That's when you go long. So if it goes down here, you go long here, and you could probably go for a 3-to-1 here and risk less. I'm gonna do that. I don't really want to, but it's a smart trade. It is in plan. It's what you got to do, man. It's what you got to do. Here we go. I'm gonna go for 3-to-1 here. This is a wide zone, yeah, I know. We're gonna go for a 3-to-1, just so we can not risk so much. 32.75. Ooh. Yeah. One contract then. Ooh. All right. One contract this low. I'm going to take 25% off discount. Just because I'm that nugga. One contract, 25% off discount would be right around here. 275.25. One contract. 275.25. 275.25. Oh my gosh. Gold was breaking out and it just got sunk. Dang it. 52.75. There's my stop. And stopped out of gold. Man, it was so it was one tick away. No, 2 tick? I don't know. I think it was 1 or 2 ticks away from that target. Let's take a picture of this anti-breakout here happening. I'm not super confident in it, but it is what it is. I'm going for that all-time high break again off this. So I'm predicting that the daily is going to turn around immensely. Completely turn around, go bullish. So I'm predicting that this daily chart from this bottom here turns green and actually breaks the high to entice buyers in. At that high, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know if it wants to continue up or not, but I do want to entice buyers into this, and I think that's the trade. Granted, I'm only risking a smaller amount, risking 2 apples on the trade. However, yeah, this is a larger trade. This could take all day long, which is fine. I'm my trail stop on. We entered at 9:01. This was a 15-minute anti-breakout. Alpha swing is up. Swing is up. Recent is down. And I'm long. And this was from 15-minute 2-bar bubbling. 2BBO, protecting free space of 1. End of trend. Yep, that's it. It's gone 0.5 to 1 at this point. How much am I risking on the trade? That's a good question. It should be 2 apples. What? What's going on? Did we not enter? Oh, shoot. I had my 25% off discount. I'm an idiot. I didn't get in on the proximal line. My 25% off is just below that low. So we never even got involved on this trade. Wow. 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 I'm going to still leave it on the chart. Leave it in my ledger too. That's fine with me. Okay. Let's see here. Gold, let's close that one up. Gold, man, I was kind of concerned about it, but it went 1 to 1, man. So close. 0.75 to 1, I guess. With a 75% PIZ. And that closed up. I lost 2.4 apples on that. It was weird. It was taking too long. Definitely taking too long. Continuations like that should just bounce up, but it didn't work out. Technically, anti-breakout could have worked there. It's true. That's true. All right. MNQ long here. Yeah, this thing's good. 3 minute. Cool. Cool. Looks good. Yeah. Looks good. I don't know. It looks like it's gonna inch lower again. I'll make it low again. It's fine with me. Because I'm not involved yet. All right. So, if this thing wants to continue down, yeah, 25% pivot in the zone would be great, because then I'd be entered into the trade. All right. I want this thing to go down so I can close this, get this one off my chart. But, all right, gold. Yeah, this thing looks like it's gonna go up, man. That's what it does. It's an uptrend. Uptrend city. Oh yeah. So the anti-breakout worked going down. That gives me evidence that this thing wants to go lower, but I'm still bullish on it. So where to get in would be, I wouldn't think it would go all the way down to here. It would be a 15-minute split. I would say 15-minute split at the actual split line. Yeah, I see down here something. This is a lonely pivot. I don't know if it'll go down all the way down there. I would definitely go long at this lonely pivot. Yeah, I would definitely go long here. I was just saying I don't know if it's gonna get all the way down there. That's a big retracement. Down here, I don't have anything for it. What I can do is take anti-breakout. In fact, this is another prime example of this anti-breakout in a prime location. This is it right there. To break the high. This is great. 2.1. Let's take a 2-to-1. 2-to-1 on this. That's 2 contracts at 21.06. 21.06, 2 contracts. What? At this low. 21.06.7. 0.7. There you go. Okay. 21.04.4. 21.04.4. We are in, risking $46. This is an anti-breakout. This is prime example. Prime. Very good. I like it. I like it so much that I should have bet more. But it's okay. It still has to go 2-to-1. Right now, the odds are not in my favor to even win. But I would say positive expectancy, but I'm not sure yet. I just have to get more data to be able to do that. 951. We've taken this anti-breakout. This is a 15-minute. No. It's not. It's a 5-minute. Thank you. Alpha swing is certainly up. The swing is up. The recency is down. This is prime example of that. Catch the shorts. The shorts are just now continuing, trying to think, oh, this is the top. We made a top. It's breaking low. Well, we'll sell short. Yeah. And your stop loss is going to be right at the top, and we're going to seek it out. We're going to set them on fire. That's what the bulls are going to do. And I'm a bull in this example. It's important to know why. The man who knows how will always work for the man who knows why. Why does this trade work? It works, in my opinion. It might not work here, but in my opinion, when the reason why it primarily works is because if the trend's going to continue upwards, they need fuel. They need to entice shorts involved. And when they buy and the short goes under weather until it stops out, that's when the money transfer happens. And that's exactly what the market is after. This beast, this gigantic animal, the way to ride it is it seeks these opposing orders. That's what it seeks. So in this example, it seeks shorts, and now if it wants to get shorts involved, and then basically destroy them. But anyways, and it could destroy me. It could be, oh, bottom pickers, good, short against bottom pickers. And I'm like a bottom picker in this example, even though it's in trend. This is a 5-minute anti-breakout, or sorry, this would be a 5-minute 2-bar bubbling open, protecting free space of 1, end of trend. Good. Yeah, I like it. It's gone 0.25. How much am I risking? It was like, I don't know, Yeah, 46 bucks. 46 bucks. Well, that's 1.8 apples. Yeah, I know. The risk is reward is 2 to 1, which is about that line. 110.9 is my profit line. 110.9. $84. That's 3.4 apples. That'd be a good win. 3 apples is a good win. We won't go hungry. Let's check NQ. Oh, I think no, NQ. Oops, NQ did not meet entry yet. So this anti-breakout's still going on. In my opinion, I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to go and get involved. But I'm going to leave it in the tracker. Hopefully I can just include this in my data set because it is a trade. The only difference is that I didn't take entry on the proximal line. I took entry. I would take entry at that coupon level, 25% off. So it should still be in the data set. I want to include it. The pivot in the zone was, is it closer to 25% or? Yeah, probably closer to 25%. Okay. Cool. And then technically it's still long. Yeah. My zone is still long. Let's look at the risk reward on that. This zone right here. Still long. So far I went 3.5, I'm guessing. It's gone from there all the way up to there. That's 3.75. Interesting. Good trade. Good trade. Very good trade. All right, now it looks like it's going to crush this low. Keep the trend. The trend's going down.
We got the rust curing over there. Yep. Fix both sides of rust. Just gotta bondo it and paint it tomorrow. It's gonna be a nice trooper.
Nice.
Got a nice little rainbow coming about there. Going for the double. Got a
Wow, bro. What? This is wild. Right when I think it's going to go lower, it just freaking turns around. Wow. That's interesting. So if it does break that high, that's bullish, man. That is a very bullish sign. So if it breaks this high, in my opinion, it's the floodgates. Open the floodgates to the upside. I don't know, though. Would I go so much to take a breakout on that? I could. I could take a breakout. It just seems like too long of a wick. I don't like that. Let's just leave it be. What trade are you in right now that's winning? Gold? Oh, okay. Anti-breakout is working really well. So when 1-to-1, pivot in the zone is 25%. We're up almost 2 apples on this. Almost 2. Our reward is up there. Let's take a look. Our reward is at 2-to-1. Our stop is here. I like it. I like it. I don't mind it. I don't mind what we got going on here. 1-to-1 is technically working, but sometimes you gotta take a little bit more than 1-to-1. So I'm going for 2-to-1. Man, oh man. I got some music. So gold is almost a target. Man, that was a perfect one. I'm telling you, these anti-breakouts, after looking at why they work, they freaking do, dude. Because it's bullish, the alpha swing is up. It's come from way lower. Its alpha swing is up. The swing itself is up. The recency is down. And then that recency, those people entice people to short. And once they get involved short on the break of this low, they go lower, predicting that this is going to be high. And they get lynched. They get set on fire. Literally. They just get set on fire. And now this is what they're doing. That's why. That's why it works. Target hit on gold. 2 to 1. It's gone 2.25 to 1. I just like it. I like it so much, man. Love it. We just love to see it. We just love to see our idea come to fruition in the future. That's what I like to see. It becomes... It validates me. I know that is bad and dangerous. I don't think you can help it, because I plan the trade and it goes exactly what I think is going to happen. How do you avoid validation at that point? I just picture it like the ball goes in the hoop. Whether that's validation or not, I don't care. I like it when the ball goes in the hoop, bro. You know? I just like it when it goes in. So, dangerous validation. Yeah, we shouldn't seek the market to make us happy. That's for sure. However, this is our job, and this is the fruits of our labor. We deserve to be somewhat happy when we do our job right. And I did. I mean, I wrote down when to take an anti-breakout. This is 100% in my rules. It's right here. Anti-breakout right there. Go short so go long when alpha swing is up, recent down. I mean, that's exactly when it was. And then this trade is actually the same thing, this alpha swing. So this is the breakout lower. It broke that low. We didn't get involved. I needed it a little lower, but I'm still tracking it to have more data. And if this thing wants to go up, that's what it'll be. So, I would say wide. I kind of want to say wide on this one, just because it looks just such a wide zone. It makes sense. So, I gotta be able to say it's wide. It's a little bit wide. What about this 5 minute on that gold? Was that wide? No, not really, but it was a 2BBO, 2 bar bubbling open, certainly. So there's a lot of people that want to pick the tops, pick the bottoms, think it is, and that's how I was and have been for such a long time in trading. Now it's like I'm betting against them. Now I'm saying, yeah, you might be right that this could be the top, but I doubt it. That's what I'm saying. Doubtful. Alright, so if it comes down to here, I'd take this lonely pivot. I'd take that. Super small risk, but high risk reward. Yeah. It's just risky because it's small. This has to break the low, bro. Oh my gosh. Gotta go low. It's the pain all I do to do. La, 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 la. Just live in me and you.
He's a phone call to his parents. He's a Bible by the bed. He's the t-shirt that I'm wearing. He's a song stuck in my head. He's solid and he's dead.
For a while there it was rough, but lately
I've been doing better.
than the last 4 cold Decembers I recall. And I see my friend,
Month.
I found a girl my parents love. She'll come and stay the night, and I think I might have it all.
Yeah. 2
And I
contracts.
thank God every day for
The girls you send my way.
but I know the things he gives, he can take away. And I
And every night.
It's a feeling I wanna get used to, but there's no man as terrified as the man
Who stands to lose you? 8650. 1 contract.
I don't lose you. Please stay. I
Want you, I need you, oh gosh, please stay. These beautiful things that I got.
I found my mind, I'm feeling sane. It's been a while, but I'm finding my faith. If everything's good and it's great, why don't
I'm not sitting and wait till it's gone.
I tell ya, I know
And I know.
I've got peace and I've got love, but I'm up and I'm thinking I just might lose it all. Please stay.
I want you, I need you, oh gosh.
I want you, I need you, oh God. I need these beautiful things that I've got. Watch out! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! You need to watch out now! Wait a minute! Wait a minute!
Oh my gosh. Fucking anti-breakout city. Never mind. It's going.
I met a guy in the summer and I left him in the spring. He argued with me about everything. He had an ego and a temper and a wandering eye. He said he's 6'2" and I'm like, dude, nice try. But he was so much fun and he had such weird friends. And he would take us out to parties and the night would never end. Another song, another club, another bar, another dance. And if he said something wrong, he'd just fly me to France. So I miss him some nights when I'm feeling depressed. Till I remember every time he made a pass on my friend. Do I love him? Do I hate him? I guess it's up and down. If I had to choose, I would say it right now.
To get him back. I want sweet revenge. I want him again.
These letters and I throw them in the trash. 'Cause I miss the way he kisses and the way he made me laugh. Yeah, I pour my little heart out, but as I'm hitting
Two
send,
contracts.
picture all the faces and my disappointed friends. Because everyone knew all of the shit that he do. He said I was the only girl, but that just wasn't the truth. And when I told him how he hurt me, they told me I was tripping. But I am my father's daughter, so maybe I could fix it.
To get him back, I wanna make him feel little, I wanna make him feel sad. I want to get him back. 302.75, 302.75. Sweet revenge, I want him again.
He has gone. I wanna make him mine. I wanna break his heart and be the one to stitch it up. Wanna kiss his face with an uppercut. I wanna meet his mom.
Just to say, sunshine, got a pretty
Make him lunch. I wanna break his heart, stitch it right back up. I wanna kiss his face with his uppercut. I wanna meet his mom and tell her his son sucks. Yeah, I wanna get him back. I wanna make him really jealous. Wanna make him feel bad. I wanna get him back. Instead of killing, really miss him and it makes me real sad.
want sweet revenge. I want him again. Get him back. Whoa! This thing launched, bro.
I got him good. I got him really good.
This thing launched. I want to get him back. Oh. Banger. In lockdown, the fire lockdown. Whoa, 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 you give me low, 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 low. Low, 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 low. calm down. Doesn't mean you take the lead now, lead now. Oh my gosh, this thing's gone. You can't say no, 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 no. Can you go, 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 go. Johnny, I'll give me la 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 la, yeah. Calm down, calm down. We've been like a lockdown, for a lockdown. Whoa, 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 Shawty gave me lo, 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 lo. Don't think about you.
I just wanna be alone. You and me can't get along. Too much drama when I'm home. Rather be up on the road, yeah. Always blowing up my phone. Always got me in my zone. Think it's time to move on. I just wanna be alone, yeah. I just wanna be alone. You and me can't get along. Too much drama when I'm home. Rather be up on the road, yeah. Always blowing up my phone. Always got me in my zone. Think it's time to move on. Yeah, I just wanna be alone.
302 Sun 5. That's 4 contracts. 4 contracts.
Every other day another issue. All these fighting made me wanna hit you. When it comes to that point, I just can't be with you. Got me stressing, fucking up my mental. Sitting back thinking about all the shit we've been through. Always treated you first, never like a pencil. Used to love when I see and I hug and kiss you. Now I feel like I fight every time I'm with you. You did for me and I did for you. I ain't bragging like the real niggas do. I ain't changed, stay the fuck with you. Remember when I was in love with you? Remember when I used to fuck with you? Now the vibe is uncomfortable. Remember when I used to fuck with you? Feeling like the vibe is uncomfortable. Damn.
I just wanna be alone. You and me can't get along. Too much drama when I'm home. Rather be up on the road, yeah. Always blowing up my phone. Always got me in my zone. Think it's time to move on. Just wanna be alone, yeah. I just wanna be alone. You and me can't get along. Too much drama when I'm home. Rather be up on the road, yeah. Always blowing up my phone.
On my phone. Yo,
Dude, guess what, man?
what?
So the golf tournament, it got delayed yesterday, so it just finished.
Yeah?
I got first place in my thing. I went sprint. So
What? How'd you get first place?
everything just came to be, dude.
Burger one?
No, not Burger. Burger missed the cut. Burger sucked this week.
But a
DVR,
A different one of your
I'll just show you the screen.
So a different one of your what's it called? A different one of your lineups one, you mean?
Yeah, this line. Well, it's not confirmed yet, but it just finished. It shouldn't change. So I have a 5-point lead, barely.
Bro.
And then, as you can see, my guys went off in the final round. He shot 8 under, 5 under, 3 under.
Holy shit,
4
bro.
Under, 1 under, 6 under.
That's a monster dub, man. It's a huge
And then,
win.
Half an hour ago, Shane Lowry, the Irishman. Here, I'll just find you the 1 second.
That's crazy.
Who hit in the water? And
Wow.
That was the guy that got second. He had this guy. He hit in the water, and he still almost won.
Wow.
That's how crazy golf. Golf's hard to predict, though. I don't think I'll ever do that again.
What?
Yeah, that was fun.
How much was the buy-in?
There's no buy-in. It's just the NFTs. You just have to own the cards.
Oh, okay. So it's a little different. Is this not DraftKings anymore?
No, it's DraftKings. It's NFTs with DraftKings.
Okay. Is this the same?
Like this is 15, 15, 10, 30, 15.
And they don't extinguish after this or
So
something?
30. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 60, 90, like $100, I guess, for all those cards right now.
And you
But
can.
yeah, they last all year.
Okay.
It's not like they disappear. I get to keep them and use them next week. Every tournament they compete in.
You can sell each one of those probably for more than you maybe got them for, perhaps, because they just won.
They're kind of like options though, because they have like theta. They have like time decay on them.
Yeah.
Like their utility slowly drains away.
Yeah, but it's still early in the season, isn't it?
Yeah, like the majors are the big tournaments, or those are the big purses.
Yeah, you could probably escape.
Like if I got first in another week, like next week or a major week, I think I would have won more because they add more money to the prize pool.
Yeah, probably. Wow, bro. That's
But
awesome.
yeah, that was crazy. I can't believe I won.
That is awesome.
Out of 372.
First out of 372 people.
Yeah, somehow.
Nice, bro.
And then I had this one too. This one's weird. So these ones are like past season cards, and I went up. I got 9th in this one of 12,625. So I must be doing something right.
Yeah, it's going well.
Like this is my spreadsheet. These are all my cards. Like these are all my current cards. Like,
You have a
I
shit
some
ton.
rules. And then this is like, where else?
Bro, you got a collection of players.
Yeah, and then these are my 2023 cards.
So the past cards have no value?
No, they do. They're just really hard to win shit.
Why?
Because, like, that contest I did here, I'll show you again.
Because everybody has them.
Because, like, they have less prizes. They don't give out as much. Or they just do these prize pack parties.
And
So only top 1,300 win, and there's 12,000, so only top 10% win, pretty much,
okay.
with 2023. And this is a rare card. This is my only rare 2023 one this week, and it worked out. And now I'm going to get a lead pack, which could have some potential, which is exciting.
Wow, very cool.
So, I don't know. It's more of a hobby, but it's fun right now because I'm making money.
Yeah, that's sweet, bro.
And I built up my DraftKings balance to $1,000 last year, and then this year I just went hard.
Yeah.
And then I won 120 in my regular daily fantasy. Just like the $60 I do every week. Oh, I won 108. Okay, that's good, but whatever.
Yeah.
Can't complain.
Nice, bro. Nice dubs.
And now
Good
we're
for-
on to the next week, dude. It's another week.
Another
So
week.
Oh, it's just every week. It's every week.
We'll see which.
Like I even have like my Rainmakers papers printed out. So what's going on? See, I pasted these backwards, but like you can tell the prize pools. So where are we at? We're here. Yeah. next week, yeah. See, it's 350,000. But then, yeah, the players is half a mil, masters half a mil purse for shit.
Wait, but wouldn't the purse change based on how many buyers
not for
are
the
in?
NFTs. It's weird.
Okay. Oh, it's already
fixed.
scheduled. It's already scheduled.
Prizes are fixed,
Okay.
and then you
Scheduled.
just have to have the cards. It's weird.
Yep, I understand.
And then there's unlimited entries theoretically, but there's not unlimited entries because there's only so many cards out there.
Right.
And then yeah, and then the tiebreaker matters more as it goes on, which is like the number of your card. There's
Right.
a serial number
Right.
out of 1 out of 100 or whatever, 1 out of 500.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I got first in the contest, dude. That's crazy.
That was very good.
I mean, I've got first in small pools out of like 20 people before, but that doesn't really count.
Right.
How's trading?
It's good.
Nice. How's Nathan?
He's been awesome. I'm gonna go to Montana, Uncle Chad's place on Thursday.
Oh yeah. That's this week.
Yep. This
Damn.
this week / weekend. Then.
Is it pretty warm out there? Here, like here?
Huh?
Are you gonna go skiing out there?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yep.
Yeah, they're way more snow than we do, I'd imagine.
I'd hope so. Yep.
How long are you there for? Thursday to when?
Wednesday. But then I take the train home, so it's another day. So it's like Thursday.
You're taking Amtrak
Yeah.
by yourself or what?
No, my dad too.
Oh,
Mitch-
is it you and your dad going?
And Mitchell. Mitch is coming too. He's
Oh, cool.
we're gonna fly there together, and then he's gonna fly back, and I'll do the train back.
And Greg's doing the train?
Yep. He'll do train both ways.
Oh, your dad's doing the train both ways. Why is that?
He wants to do that.
Okay.
He doesn't. He's trying to do new things and shit like that.
No,
I
I
guess.
like that. I don't mind this train. Whatever.
Yeah.
Cool. What's the town you're flying into called again?
Whitefish.
Is his cabin pretty nice?
I don't know. I've never been there. I'm guessing. I'm assuming it's really nice. I'm assuming that I can't be a fucking slob
No,
at
you
all.
can't be a jug boy.
I cannot be a jug, for sure.
Whatever. Is Murph going or no?
I don't think so. No. I don't think so.
He still hasn't decided.
I know.
I don't think so. And it's like you guys leave like in 2 days.
Yeah, I don't think he's coming. We asked him to, but
Damn, they got a big train yard in Whitefish.
interesting. Apparently, the train goes to frickin' Washington, Seattle, and then goes to Wisconsin.
Yeah, I think I know the route. It's like a northern route.
It's weird. It goes all. We're gonna go the opposite. We're gonna go the opposite way, man.
Well, it's just like slow. It's like 80s technology or something.
Yeah, bring your damn book. This is gonna be
Yes,
a long
but
time.
But it's cool because you like have windows and you just see the countryside.
Right.
So that could be kind of cool. And I've never really ridden a train before. Have you?
I don't know.
Sounds like
I don't
that.
think not like this. No.
Subway,
No. Yeah, the subway's different.
but like a plane ride on a train.
Right.
Cool.
Yep. So cool, man. You're getting some good graces.
Yeah, dude. Slowly but surely.
It's very good.
I mean, I hang out with Bryce and guy owns some Bitcoin, just kicking my ass.
Dude,
But
fucking
it's my
Bitcoin.
thing. I'm not even jealous or anything. I'm happy with what I'm doing. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean,
What I focus on is repeatable things, like selling options. That's repeatable. Like
right. Bitcoin is not
You know what I mean?
repeatable. Yeah.
I don't know. But
Totally
good for
understand.
him. That's amazing.
Holy shit. Is it at all-time highs?
Yeah, bro. It's going crazy. He's fucking rich.
No way. It's at all-time fucking highs, bro.
And some of his altcoins are going crazy. Oh, now it's even going crazier. Fuck, I haven't looked at
Oh
all.
my gosh, it's just gonna reach all-time highs right now.
Look at its month, dude. It's up
Holy
50%.
shit, dude. I hope he's up big time. He has to be.
Oh yeah.
It's up another 8% today, I think. Oh, 8% this month.
No, it's up 55% the past month.
Yeah. Bro, look at that.
8% month to
It's
date.
about to hit all-time highs.
It already is beyond all-time highs.
No, it's not beyond yet. Not on my chart.
What is the all-time high?
The all-time high is
68. Am I wrong? I don't know, but
69,000.
of course it's 69.
It's actually 69,000 on the dot. That's funny. It's not a 25. It's not a little bit more. Like, the hell.
It's not actually 69,000. That's got to be an error.
You're right. I'm gonna go to a different
That's
one.
controlling bullshit.
Well, that's what it is. I mean, that's
Well, you gotta trust
Bitstamp.
and verify. You gotta like nowadays, dude. Anything on the internet. See, CoinMarketCap has it at 68,789.
Coinbase?
CoinMarketCap. There's so many different ones.
No, bro.
That's the problem.
Coinbase. Coinbase.
Market. But look, what does Coinbase say?
Coinbase says 69,000 on the dot.
Really?
Yes. Really.
Interesting. That's hilarious. Okay.
That is, bro. Bitcoin, it just keeps on getting better, bro. I'm not in it, and I know that I'm not in it, and I've accepted that. That's for
I
sure.
don't have much. Not enough to care that much.
No, bro. I think Bryce is in big, bro.
Dude, he's in huge.
Dude, he should just sell the fuck out someday soon,
He has a lot of money in it.
bro. I hope it goes to the moon. I
can't
fucking
imagine what it was. Or I think he told me like a week ago how much he has, or 10 days ago. But now I can't even imagine what it is now.
now tell me, do you feel jealous or do you want him to succeed? I want to know your honest truth.
Yeah, I mean, I used to be jealous, but as we've gotten older, I'm not as jealous anymore. So I don't know. I'm just grateful for what I have. So
But what about him?
I have FOMO. About him? No, I think it's good for him.
So you do have a little bit of FOMO? Okay, good for him.
It's okay to have FOMO.
I don't have any FOMO, actually.
What?
I don't have really any FOMO, I don't think. Bro, I'm on the side of, bro,
I just have
fuck
like
yes.
7,000 of it at like 45 grand, so that's why I'm a little.
I'm cheering for Bitcoin like I'm cheering for Arsenal or the Packers. Like, fuck yeah, let's go, because Bryce is on the Packers team right now, bro. I'm like saying, fuck yes, go, go, go. Because
I just don't like the long-term implications of it. That's the only problem with it.
maybe. I don't know.
I'm still a little skeptical of it too, but it just keeps proving us wrong. So
Yeah, dude, it keeps going. It's beyond, at this point, I have respect. At this point, fucking,
yeah,
let's go,
it's
bro.
not gonna, it's a real thing now.
Yes. Dude, it's hitting all-time highs. It's an uptrend. You can't stop it right now. I really want to know where
It's
he...
gonna crash again soon, though.
Bro, I'm just saying I would get out before 100. That's all I can say.
I agree.
It might take a long time to get there. It could hit highs and rip down. I don't
Its
fucking know.
momentum's fucking nuts right now, though.
I know, bro. You can't even stop it.
The market's momentum is fucked.
Yeah. This
I'm
is
still
wild.
waiting for guidelines. I don't believe this shit. This shit's outrageous.
I'm never going to get in. I don't think I'm ever going to get in. I'm just cheering for it. I don't need it. I don't need Bitcoin.
No, I'm just saying the market in general too.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't know that.
Sorry.
The market, man. Yeah, market's hitting all-time highs too, man. Oh, we should have known that. Bitcoin's kind of.
It's correlated to Nasdaq.
It's correlated to Nasdaq. We should have knew that. And Bitcoin
We're kinda getting
rose
into
way
it.
later.
Now we're kind of getting into it. Talking about
Yeah. This is interesting, man.
because Nvidia, BTC, and all them kind of matter together in a way.
Mm-hmm. Okay, come back
Super
to.
Microcomputers is up 23% today. Dude, this thing is outrageous. These Asian CEOs, they got that cheat code.
Asian CEOs.
And now we got an election in a few months. This is crazy.
Oh, this is getting, bro. It's getting wild. Oh man, I'm not gonna short Bitcoin. That's all I can say.
No, I'm not shorting shit, really.
I can't do that. Cannot do that. All right. Wow. All right, I'm done trading on the day.
I think selling puts on assets you want to own is the right way to go.
Yeah, the wheel strategy.
Yeah. Just
Yeah, I think that's good for a lot of people, and for you,
simple.
I would say it's a good one because even if you lose, you can still win because you're buying.
And then once you if you lose and you have to buy the shares, then you can just sell covered calls.
Right. Right.
Just keep doing.
Ooh, yeah. Exactly. I think that's a fine strategy if the market's going up. So
Mm-hmm.
if it's not, you're still trapped with everybody else.
Has silver done anything?
Yeah, silver's popped a little bit. 100%.
Has it?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
24. Oh. Ooh, a little. Nice.
Yep.
It's still stuck in this range though.
Yeah, it's still gay compared to everything else in the life. There's so many other assets that are rocking and rolling. It sucks so bad for silver, man. Really. That's why I feel like it's got to be his year soon. Because, man, that really sucks.
Macy's might get bought out and they're up 15%. And Spirit and JetBlue deal fell apart, so now Spirit stock probably not too good.
Spirit stuck?
Stock, no, the merger deal
Yeah.
between JetBlue and Spirit. JetBlue said they gave up.
Oh. So what happened to Spirit stock?
Now it's down 15%.
Oh my gosh. I thought we were going to buy that, remember?
Well, we were right for a minute there,
Oh, and then it dropped more. Okay.
but then it never did anything after that. It had that one spike that week, and then
Mm-hmm.
dude, Carvana though, you should have bought that one.
I
That was
know. I wanted
nice.
that. I liked that one. I like that one.